and Michael Tucker will be free to put down his foot whenever he feels like it. And we can now see them roaring through the final corner. And here we go. Race 1 of the evening is underway. Michael Tucker hasn't got an awesome start, and Jamie Ayres, if he wants to win this race, he's got to put some pressure on him going into turn 1. Tucker though covers the inside, and Ayres struggles to mount an attack. Maybe into turn 2 he can have a chance, but just running a little bit wide as Jamie Ayres, and all of a sudden he's just dropped back a tenth or so. He's still looking to the inside, but he cannot make the move.
Always a good pace. He's improving quite significantly in the last few rounds we've seen him in, and it's good to see him on P3. And Robinson is in the gravel there. Not so right, he's keeping it close. Oh, Clark mistaken in the fence. Bad crash there.
Teddy Clark.
Yeah, also Underhill, I think, went into the gravel. Let's see, it might be two separate crashes. We got it on the back end of the camera shot, yeah. Oh no! Oh, that's what happened there. You know, beginning of the race I thought that Kallinan had pace to attack. Oh, no. Spin for Jacobsen there.
Michael Tucker though is coming around the final few corners right now, and he is going to a pace car just coming around the final corner. Robinson can go when he chooses. It's Robinson from the pole position, Malcolm in second. Boy, does this matter in the AM Championship, and the overall championship is not decided at all as well, as Robinson pulls away. Brilliant start as well for Max Wright. He's already on the inside of Scott Malcolm, so that should be a simple move up in second place, but Malcolm thinks otherwise. He's going to hang it round the outside into turn 1, and going into Druids, the second and third place drivers are side by side. Max Wright trying to go down the inside, but Malcolm has done brilliantly to fend off him, although he is still a little bit wide. Josh Thompson has had a bit of a spin in the background, but still Malcolm is having to defend. It's Jamie Ayres running in 4th position, gaining a position on Rafe Cannon, with Michael Abdoka so far unable to make a move, but here comes Jamie Ayres, and he's going to have a move on Max Wright. So Max Wright, Marco, challenging for 2nd position, and look at this, he may drop down even into 6th position now.
Yeah, and we have a huge mid-pack with 4 cars, Ayres, Wright, Kallinan, Evdoka, all coming for the same piece of real estate, and Kallinan saves the car. Kallinan is trying to close the gap. Let's see the replay of the move here. Very brave.
Nice move.
Wow, that was very brave from Jamie Ayres.
Quite sure what his pace is like, but his racecraft is so strong, he may stand a chance. Michael Abdoka is down the inside of Max Wright, and if he can just push out right here, he can't really do so because he wasn't comfortable with that line, but he has now pulled ahead, and I doubt Wright is going to be able to fight back into this next corner. Not much of a big thing, and Abdoka moves up into the top 4.
Scott Malcolm will defend hard but fair as usual now on the inside. Abdoka, good run in the first corner, side by side. Man, they are extremely close. There's nothing in it. Abdoka will have the inside on Druids. Let's see. Can he complete the pass? He can. Nice move by Michael Abdoka there.
Abdoka can go chase down the top 2. You can see Josh Thompson just behind these 2 drivers, and actually Jamie Ayres has taken the lead of Colin Robinson. So I saw the gap was close. Here comes Max Wright though, round the outside of Scott Malcolm. This would be an awesome move, but he is off the circuit, and he's going to lose a position to Josh Thompson. It could have been a whole lot worse than that. So he lost the position to Rafe Cullinan there.
Here comes the replay, going into Druids. Mistake from Robinson, I think. We went a bit wide. Ayres didn't need a second invitation and made the move quite easily.
And Malcolm, he's really been faultless so far today, and as we see Abdoka already make the move on Colin Robinson. It's ever so close between Cullinan and Malcolm, and this final corner is where Malcolm particularly struggles, at least what I've seen, and he's trying to go for the move is Rafe Kana. They're both wide, and the driver who's going to profit from this is of course Josh Thompson. He's already made one move on Rafe Kana. Max Wright trying to get involved, and he's going to go to the inside. It's 3 wide going into turn 1 here at Brands Hatch. This is fantastic racing, and Josh Thompson has made that move. Max Wright was smart just to back out, and he is going to try to come back though. It's Rafe Kana trying to get the cut back, but Max Wright profiting from this, and there's contact amongst all 3 of them. Wright still going for the move, but eventually Thompson makes the mistake, and Cullinan only loses the 1 position.
And now we see the replay of what happened here with Scott Malcolm. So Cullinan went through at Druids, then right. Ooh, he lost the car, didn't hit the barriers, so he is okay, but of course, position lost there to Max Wright for Scott Malcolm.
He's going to probably have to look for an alternative overtaking spot. Michael Evdoka, maybe a bit of a surprise like into this one, but again, as it's very deep on the brakes, it does take us a slightly wide line. That might be a chance for Evdoka, but down here, as long as you just cover the inside line, there's not a whole lot the other driver can do. But Evdoka is going to go for the inside line here, and Ez has not covered it off, and this could cost him the race lead here. Jamie Ez round the outside of Michael Evdoka. Evdoka has got the inside for the next one, and he failed to cover off the opportunity for Evdoka, and Evdoka is round, and he's going to be in the wall, and the championship leader is in all kinds of trouble now.
Ayres is waiting for him, but the damage is done, I think, because Evdoka's car is completely smashed on the front right. Let's see the replay. That was a hard hit for Evdoka. I think he will have to stop for repairs.
So just a really poor lap, seemingly, this from Rafe Cullinan, and it has allowed Max Wright to close right up onto the back of him, and down the inside will go the Mercedes. We've seen the outside line from Scott Malcolm working several times today, and it's worked brilliantly for Rafe Cullinan this time, but he has not got this move covered. Still down the inside is Max Wright, but hanging around the outside is the BMW driver, and he's going to have the inside for Graham Hill Bend. Still side by side those between these two drives, and actually a much better exit for Max Wright. And this time there's no response from Rafe Cullinan. Max Wright moves up into 4th position. Now only one more corner for Michael Evdoka to tackle. He's already got 1 triple this season at Phillip Island, and it looks as though he's building up to 1 today as well. He's a little bit wide though, and Jamie Ez might stand a chance here as they race to the line. The two Mercedes, who is going to win this one? It's Jamie Ez.
Jamie Ez is the winner.
I cannot believe it. Just as I was speaking up to Michael Evdoka, perhaps lining up another triple today, it is Jamie Ez who has stolen the race victory by just half a tenth of a second. He will start on pole position for race 3. Jamie Ez leading the cars around, again dropping back as we've seen a lot of today, and he will now put his foot down, and Michael Evdoka in 2nd position consolidates that 2nd position. And can he mount an attack on Jamie Ez going into turn 1? It doesn't seem like he is going to be able to, although he is into the slipstream. Ez has got to be watching his mirrors down into turn 1 and down into Druids as well. As a little bit deeper on the brakes. Evdoka, nice run through turn 1, and he might stand a chance for 2. Ez has got to go defensive here, but he's very late to defend, and Evdoka nearly had a chance down the inside.
Evdoka was on the timing screen. Oh, look at that!
Wow. He seemed to have decent pace, and I think he would have kind of got quicker and quicker as the race went on. Michael Evdoka is down the inside in turn 2 against Jamie Ez, but Ez has got the ideal line down into Graham Hill Bend, and he's held on to that P1 position, but he has not fended off the inside line. Once again, he's trying to almost squeeze Evdoka on the inside, but Evdoka will go around the outside, and he might even try to push out his opponent. They are side by side now, heading into the next quick right-hander, and they are side by side down the bridge as well. It's fantastic battling between these two, and Evdoka is round the outside, and he's surely going to make this mistake. Yes, he is. Jamie Ez with no answer to that overtake from Michael Evdoka. He just carried the speed round the outside, and he has taken the lead, Marco.
What happened to Anthony Jacobson? Oh, thanks Lapper. Oh, bad crash.
And he just carried a little bit too much speed. No, he clipped the grass on the entry, and that was how he lost the car there. He will not want to finish last of the runners, and I must say right now it doesn't look like he will do.
Yeah, I'm a bit concerned because Malcolm and Andri had extremely short stops compared to the other drivers, so as Dimmer gets by, so we'll have to keep an eye on their fuel numbers.
Underhill doesn't have to rush this one because it's only a matter of time until he makes the move.
Wow, okay. Another short fueling car, and Malcolm just gave up on the battle.
It's not going to be the triple today. He's got it once before already in the season at Phillip Island. And after a mistake at the end of race 2, it's not going to be the triple, but it is going to be a double for Michael Abducker. He rounds the final corner here at Brands Hatch and steps that one step closer to the overall title. Michael Abducker wins race 3 here at Brands Hatch. From me, from Marco, and from Sam, we'll see you next time, and we'll say goodbye for now.